Now you can understand physics, chemistry, maths in fingertips. Dear student, as you know, we are inside the home due to worldwide epidemic COVID-19. I thought there is no loss of you in study, so I prepared a video for you to class 11 CBSE board from first unit. आपको यदि ये वीडियो जो इमेज पसंद आते हैं तो फर्दर मैं आपके लिए जो इमेज अदर वीडियो जो इमेज बनाऊंगा। आपको देखना है इसमें कि आपके लिए हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन होगा। इसमें आपके लिए बाइलिंगुअल जो इमेज मैं यूज़ करूंगा, जिसमें आप इजीली जो आप इंग्लिश के वर्ड्स को इजीली हिंदी में भी जो इमेज से उसको कनेक्ट करके और अपने को फिजिक्स में जो इमेज उसके बेस को क्लियर कर सकते हैं। तो यहाँ से मैं आपको जो इमेज से स्टार्ट करा रहा हूँ यूनिट फर्स्ट से 11th के लिए। 11th CBSE बोर्ड के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट जो इमेज होता है कि वो ये जानना चाहते हैं कि वे एक्चुअल में मतलब वो फिजिक्स को कैसे स्टडी करें और फिजिक्स क्या है। ये सब टोटली जितने भी क्वेश्चंस आपके माइंड में होंगे मैं आपको जो है मैं सारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर जो इमेज आपके पास रखूंगा। स्टार्ट हम ये करेंगे कि पहले अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे कि मीन्स व्हाट इज साइंस। साइंस इज द स्टडी ऑफ नेचर्स रूल। Science is the study of nature's rule. You can note it, all things, whatever I will teach you, you can also note it down. Very easily, it is very simple. There is no complication in it. So, you I want to remind you, means there is no complication in notes. So, as I teach you here, you can also note it down. Same. Now science. Science is the study of nature's rule. Nature's rule like growth in living things, sensation of warmth, the happening of day and night, and many more natural phenomena we have. But first natural phenomena is the happening of day and night. Clear? Okay, this one is natural phenomena. Now how these natural phenomena related to science, further this will be classified into different branches like physics, chemistry, maths, biology. Now we will study here physics. Now what is physics? So physics is the branch of science which deals with the study of nature and natural phenomena. Physics is the branch of science which deals with the study of nature and natural phenomena. Now the question is how natural phenomena are related to physics. As I already discussed, the natural phenomena, the nature's rules are the happening of day and night, growth in living things, sensation of warmth, in same way moving of electrons, dance in music, freely falling of the body. These all are natural phenomena. Now how these natural phenomena are related to physics? Because according to the definition of physics, physics is the branch of science which deals with the study of nature and natural phenomena. Now how these natural phenomena? First natural phenomena, the happening of day and night. Second one, growth in living things. Growth in living things. Third, quantity of matter. Fourth, sensation of warmth. Fifth, freely falling of body and many more phenomena. हाँ देखिए ये जैसे मैंने बताया इसमें कि फिजिक्स जो है साइंस का ब्रांच जिसमें हम नेचर और नेचुरल फिनोमेना से रिलेटेड स्टडी कर रहे हैं। और ये नेचुरल फिनोमेना जो मीन्स क्या होते हैं ये मैं आपको क्लियर कर रहा हूँ। दी हैपनिंग ऑफ डे एंड नाइट, दिन रात का होना, दिस वन इज नेचुरल फिनोमेना। ग्रोथ इन लिविंग थिंग्स मीन्स जो आपके लिविंग थिंग्स होती हैं उनमें जो ग्रोथ कैसे हो रहा है वो वर्टिकल डायरेक्शन में हो रहा है, हॉरिजॉन्टली ग्रोथ कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। क्वांटिटी ऑफ मैटर, इफ एनी बॉडी एग्जिस्ट इन अर्थ इट मीन्स इट कंटेन मैटर, क्वांटिटी ऑफ मैटर। सेंसेशन ऑफ वार्म, सपोज वी स्विच ऑफ द फैन then you feel warm. Freely falling of the body, this one is also natural phenomena. Everybody know this through the Newton's law. Now how these natural phenomena related to physics? To know these we have physical quantities. Physical quantities, those quantities which represent these natural phenomena. Those quantities, physical quantities, are those quantities which represent these natural phenomena. Like time, physical quantity like time. This one represents the happening of day and night. It means physicists represent the happening of day and night as time. Here time is physical quantity. Now second thing, growth in living things. This one represented by either length, height, breadth, according to growth in living things. If growth in vertical direction, this one will be represented by height. If growth in horizontal direction, then this one will be represented by length. And if growth be in all around, then this one will be represented by breadth. Is it clear? Now third, quantity of matter. As any body we exists in the earth, it means this body have a quantity of matter, and this quantity of matter will be represented by a quantity is called mass. In same means sensation of warmth. सपोज जो मीन्स फैन का स्विच ऑफ करते हैं तो हमें गर्मी लगना शुरू हो जाएगी, एक नेचुरल फिनोमेना हो गया। और दिस वन इज आल्सो नोन एज सेंसेशन ऑफ वार्मथ, एंड दिस वन विल रिप्रेजेंट बाय क्वांटिटी इज कॉल्ड टेम्परेचर। In similar way, freely falling of the body is natural phenomena. This one will be represented by a quantity is called gravitational attraction or just force. Gravitational attraction or just force. Gravitational attraction or just force. In same way, dance in music, one of the important natural phenomena which you can understand very well. जैसे देखो म्यूजिक में डांस करना जो मीन्स क्या है, एक नेचुरल फिनोमेना जो मीन्स है, एंड दिस वन नेचुरल फिनोमेना भी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय अ क्वांटिटी इज कॉल्ड रेजोनेंस। क्या एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट जो मीन्स आपके पास जो मीन्स पॉइंट यहाँ पे आ रहा है कि मीन्स क्या म्यूजिक में डांस करना एक क्या है, नेचुरल फिनोमेना है, और दिस वन नेचुरल फिनोमेना बी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय क्वांटिटी इज कॉल्ड रेजोनेंस। इज इट क्लियर? Means how this one resonance we can clear in other units. Now we will study here other natural phenomena as moving of electron. Moving of electron, it means this one is natural phenomena, and this one natural phenomena represented by quantities called electric current. In same way, there are number of natural phenomena which are represented by some quantities are called physical quantities. Finally, it is clear. Physical quantities are those quantities which represent natural phenomena, like the happening of day and night is a natural phenomena. This one will be represented by quantities called time. Growth in living things, this one is also natural phenomena represented by a quantity called length, either height or breadth. Next, the quantity of matter. If any body exists, then it contains a quantity of matter. This one quantity of matter will be represented by a quantity is called mass. Sensation of form represented by temperature. Freely falling of a body represented by force, that is gravitational attraction, and many more. Now, physical quantities will be divided in three classes. Now, physical quantities will be divided in three classes. First, fundamental quantities. Fundamental quantities, you can write the definition of this. Fundamental quantities are those physical quantities which are neither derived from anywhere nor further resolved. Fundamental quantities are those physical quantities which are neither derived from anywhere nor further resolved. Or in other words, you can write this one. Fundamental quantities are those which are own in itself. As you know, moon, sun, these are own in itself. In same way, fundamental quantities are own in itself. Examples are of fundamental quantities. देखो fundamental quantities जो है वो quantities होती हैं जो केवल अपने आप में हैं, यानी कि उनको कहीं से ड्राइव नहीं कर सकते और ना उनको फर्दर रिजॉल्व कर सकते, ना उनको ब्रेक कर सकते हैं. आप उसको ऐसे क्लियर कर सकते हो. क्या ये fundamental quantities are those physical quantities which are neither derived from anywhere. मतलब ना तो इनको कहीं से ड्राइव कर सकते हैं, ना ही इनको जनरेट कर सकते हैं और ना इनको कहीं पे फर्दर रिजॉल्व कर सकते हैं, ना इनको ब्रेक कर सकते हैं. Is it clear? Now the fundamental quantities. First one, mass. Second, length or height. Breadth. Third, time. Fourth, temperature. Fifth, electric current. Sixth, luminous intensity. Or seventh, quantity of matter. These are the fundamental quantities. ये जो मीन्स क्या है, फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज हैं. इन क्वांटिटीज को जो मीन्स केवल अपने आप में जो मीन्स होती है, इनको आप जो मीन्स कहीं से ड्राइव नहीं कर सकते, ना इनको क्या कर सकते हैं, रिजॉल्व जो मीन्स करते हैं. रिजॉल्व करने का मतलब ब्रेक करने से मतलब है. इसको और क्लियर करने के लिए जो मीन्स आप जब ड्राइव क्वांटिटी को अंडरस्टैंड करोगे तो ये सब क्लियर हो जाएगा. Is it clear? What are the fundamental quantities? Now, once again, fundamental quantities are those physical quantities which are neither derived from anywhere nor further resolved. Example of these only some fundamental quantities: mass, length, time, temperature, electric current, luminous intensity, and quantity of matter. Now, derived quantities. Derived quantities are those physical quantities which are derived from fundamental quantities. देखो ये क्लियर हो जाएगा कि भी derived quantities जो है वो physical quantities हैं which are derived from fundamental quantities, or in other words which are right in terms of fundamental quantities. Right, this definition: derived quantities are those physical quantities which are derived from fundamental quantities. Derived quantities are those physical quantities which are derived from fundamental quantities. Or in other words, you can write the derived quantities are those physical quantities which are expressed in terms of fundamental quantities. Example: first, as area can be written as length into breadth. Length into breadth. Clear? So here it is clear that derived quantities which are expressed in terms of fundamental quantities which are derived from fundamental quantities. यहाँ पे क्लियर कर लो, देखो कि derived quantities जो मीन्स वो quantities हैं जो किसकी टर्म्स में, फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज की टर्म्स में जो मीन्स लिखी जाती हैं. यहाँ पे क्लियर कर लो मीन्स एरिया जैसे है, एरिया जो मीन्स आपका लेंथ और ब्रेड्थ दोनों ही क्या है, फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज हैं. और ड्राइव क्वांटिटी वो होगी जो जिसको आप क्या कर सकते हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज में एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं. ठीक, ये क्लियर जो मीन्स हो जाना चाहिए आपको. तो फाइनल करो उसको कि ड्राइव क्वांटिटीज आर दोज which can write in terms of fundamental quantities. Example: first one area, second volume, and same we can length into breadth into height. Third, density. Density is equal to mass upon volume. Here mass is fundamental quantities and volume can express further as length into breadth into height. Clear? Now density is also in terms of fundamental quantities. Now fourth one as speed. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Here distance, length, breadth, height also represented distance. So distance is also fundamental quantity. Time is also fundamental quantity. Here the speed is derived quantity because this one we express in terms of distance, which is fundamental. Time is also fundamental. That's why these are derived quantity. In same way, velocity. Here velocity is equal to displacement upon time. Displacement upon time. Here displacement is also distance in terms of magnitude. Displacement is also distance in terms of magnitude. In next chapter I will clear you that what is the difference between distance और डिस्प्लेसमेंट. क्लियर? डिस्प्लेसमेंट और डिस्टेंस में क्या जो है डिफरेंस है. वैसे तो आपने जो मीन्स 9th में इसको पढ़ लिया कि मीन्स ये डिस्टेंस आपका जो मीन्स आपका स्केलर क्वांटिटी है और डिस्प्लेसमेंट जो मीन्स वेक्टर क्वांटिटी है. एंड दीज टू आर इन सिमिलर इन मैग्नीट्यूड. ये दोनों के दोनों जो मीन्स क्या है मैग्नीट्यूड में सेम होते हैं, बट एक में जो है डायरेक्शन होता है और दूसरे में डायरेक्शन नहीं होता. ये क्लियर कर लो. नाउ फिफ्थ एक्सेलरेशन. Now fifth is acceleration. Acceleration is equal to velocity upon time. Now velocity can further resolve into distance upon time. So acceleration is also derived quantity. Next, force. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Here mass is fundamental quantity. Acceleration can also resolve into fundamental quantities. So force is also derived quantities. In same way, work is equal to force into displacement. Force into displacement. As you know, force can express in terms of mass and acceleration. So work done is also derived quantities. Now, except these fundamental quantities, all the remaining quantities are derived quantities. Like linear momentum, torque, and many more quantities we will study further in next chapters. Now, the third class is supplementary quantities. तो supplementary quantities क्या होती है, इनको जो है समझो. अदर जो है फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज को फिर मैं आगे और भी जो डिस्कस करूंगा कि ड्राइव्ड क्वांटिटीज और भी क्या होती है, जब आगे स्टडी करेंगे तो वो सब अदर जो है फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को मैं बताऊंगा. बस ये क्लियर कर लो कि आपके पास फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज केवल 7 जो मीन्स हैं, और ड्राइव्ड क्वांटिटी और भी जो मीन्स बहुत सारी क्वांटिटीज फिर ड्राइव्ड क्वांटिटीज हैं, इनको जो छोड़ करके एक्सेप्ट दीज क्वांटिटीज मेनी मोर क्वांटिटीज आर ड्राइव्ड क्वांटिटीज. नाउ वी विल अंडरस्टैंड सप्लीमेंट्री क्वांटिटी. सप्लीमेंट्री क्वांटिटी केवल यहीं पे जो मीन्स स्टडी करेंगे, और इसका यूज थोड़ा सा जो मीन्स क्या है आईसीएसई और सीबीएसई बोर्ड में जो मीन्स क्या थोड़ा सा जो मीन्स कहीं पे यूज जाता है आपका सेकंड बुक में जो मीन्स फिजिक्स के, जब आप जो है कूलम्ब्स लॉ को जो मीन्स आप वेरीफाई जो मीन्स कर रहे होते तो कूलम्ब्स लॉ को वेरीफाई करने में उसका यूज जो मीन्स करते हैं. ठीक है, तो क्लियर कर लो कि मीन्स सप्लीमेंट्री क्वांटिटी जो मीन्स क्या होती है. सप्लीमेंट्री क्वांटिटीज आर दोज फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज. सप्लीमेंट्री क्वांटिटीज आर दोज, यू कैन राइट दिस. सप्लीमेंट्री क्वांटिटीज आर दोज physical quantities which are used to represent angles in solid and plane figures. Supplementary quantities are those physical quantities which are used to represent angles in solid and plane figures. First one supplementary quantity is plane angle. इसको यहीं पे जो मीन्स क्लियर करोगे, इसका फिर आगे यूज नहीं है. वैसे आप पहले इसको क्लियर कर चुके हैं, बट इसको इस वे में नहीं समझे. मतलब प्लेन एंगल, प्लेन एंगल which is used to represent in plane figures like triangles, circles, and plane angle is theta s is equal to arc upon radius. Arc upon radius. Clear? Theta is equal to arc upon radius. Now, second is solid angle. Solid angle, the physical quantity which is used to represent angles in solid. This will be represented by theta. Sorry, this will be represented by theta p, and this will be represented by theta s. And the formula of this one is theta s is equal to surface area upon square of the average distance of the surface. Clear? A solid angle means the angle which is used to represent, which is used to measure angle in solid, and the formula is theta s is equal to surface area upon square of the average distance of the surface from center of the solid body. But in case of sphere, this one is clear. For sphere, theta s is equal to surface area of sphere, that is 4 pi r square, and radius r square, that is. So here in case of solid, theta s, in case of sphere, this one is 4 pi steradian. Stay written here. This one is the unit of this. I will discuss about the unit after this. So finally, supplementary quantities are those physical quantities which are used to represent angles in plane and solid figures. Here there are two supplementary quantities. First one, plane angle. This one represented by theta p, and its formula is theta p is equal to arc upon radius. You have already studied in 10th class. Angle is equal to arc upon radius. And next one is solid angle, means the physical quantity which is used to represent angles in solid, and the formula of this one is theta s is equal to surface area of a solid to the square of average distances of the surface from the center. But in case of sphere, suppose we have to find solid angle of sphere, then solid angle is equal to surface area of sphere, और surface area of sphere क्या होता है 4 pi r square, and square of its radius ये cancel हो जाएगा, और theta is equal to 4 pi steradian. Here solid angle will be represented, or means a unit of solid angle is steradian. But about the unit I will discuss after this. What is unit actually? Everybody or all the students do not know about the unit. What is unit? Generally this one is written after this, then this one is unit. But what is unit actually we will discuss after this. Now unit of this you have already know. This one is radian. Unit of plane angle is radian. तो ये मुझे लगता है कि ये जो यूनिट्स बहुत बेस यूनिट्स है फिजिक्स का, और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आपको जो यूनिट्स क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए. फिर मैं जो यूनिट्स फर्दर इसको डिस्कस करूंगा कि मीन्स यूनिट्स क्या होती हैं इसके बाद.